You got a minute?
Sure.
Hey,
What's up?
let me talk to you for a minute. I just want to ask you a few questions about the band and your views on the band. So, let me start off with what's your name?
I'm Ethan Kraft.
Ethan Kraft.
hmm
All right, well, what do you play for the band?
I'm the lead guitarist for Raising the Skies.
Raising the Skies. That's great. So how'd you get started in the band?
See, mainly my friend Corey Ring, he's a drummer. I known him for probably since 2 or 3 years ago. Met him in school. And me and him just talked, and he said to him and the singer and bassist Austin Robertson was talking about wanting to form a band. And they had I played in a few talent shows, and I reckon they may have heard of me from there. And they figured they'd ask me if I'd want to be the guitarist for them, and I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, sure, love to.
All right. Cool. Well, how you doing in the band? Like, what are y'all working on?
As of now, we're working on "Simple Man" by Leonard Skinner. It's a very strong meaning of a song. It's a personal favorite between most of us, and we're doing that, and we started on "Sweet Home Alabama" by Leonard Skinner, and every now and then, it's kind of as a little joke around, we do "Smoke on the Water" by the Deep Purple.
All right.
hmm
Cool. Well, another question. What are your insights? What do you plan on achieving by being in the band?
I'd like to hope that we can get a name on out there and become a rock legend, and get a couple gold and platinum albums out,
Right.
making a good living. So, life is somewhat kind of hard. The economy is tough. I'd love to somehow try to get out the little hole I'm in.
Right. Yeah,
And
definitely.
I'd love to have a job like being a guitarist. That'd be one heck of a job to
Yeah,
do.
it would be cool.
Yeah.
So, how do you plan on doing that? Are you starting your own songs, or are you playing other people's songs, or
Well,
how's that work?
we was we kind of talked about it for a little bit. I mean, we wanna start working on our own songs, but we kind of figured it may be best if we play some other songs by bands before us. Just kind of get out there and let people get to hear us, and then once we kind of get a little bit of a showing going on, we can make our own stuff
Right.
and
Well,
show what we have.
yeah, definitely. Well, when do you plan on playing your first song for everybody? Or when do you plan on having an event that people come to watch you?
Um, a goal that I'd like to have in my head would be maybe sometime by
Summertime.
summertime, maybe June.
Cool.
Um, Hopefully we make it be able to play at a few schools like Brookville High, Brookville Middle. That's where we go to.
Right.
It'd be easy to get into that because we know a lot of people there.
Definitely.
Give us easy access.
Okay. Cool. Well, how's the band going in your view?
I think we're doing pretty good. 'Cause we've only been going probably about a month and a half at the most.
Right.
So I think we're doing all right. We're learning.
When do y'all practice? Like, do y'all practice together? Do you practice just say you practice by yourself, or how do you go about practicing and getting
We
better?
when we practice on our practice days, we practice together. I know I do a lot of practicing at home. Anyways, I play guitar regularly, probably about every day.
Right.
So I mean, that helps me out. I'm sure Austin and Corey do too.
Right. Definitely. And how'd you go about starting to play the guitar? Like, what made you want to play the guitar?
Well, it's kind of a very long story. Just somehow playing the guitar always, in my mind, you, you just the the thought of knowing how to play the guitar and knowing that you can get yourself out there and be famous if you presented with the right opportunities. That thought kind of enthused me about it, and I wanted to play. My dad helped me when I first started. He's taught me a few chords, and he's helped me along the way ever since then. But most of it I've taught myself. I haven't taken any guitar lessons or anything. I play by ear,
Right.
and
So you're getting the support of your family behind playing guitar as well.
yes, I am. They encourage me to do this, but they always encourage me to focus on what's important in life, like school, work, and family, and all that stuff.
Right. All right. Well, what would you say to somebody that out there that kind of wants to play the guitar, but is a little bit scared about, what other people might think about them playing the guitar?
Well, number one, follow your heart. If you want to play, do it. If you're not so sure, don't do it. I mean, it's nothing to kind of want to learn just so you can. Hard to explain, but I mean, so you just can't do it like one time. I mean, you gotta stay consistent with it.
Right.
You can't get good overnight. So I mean, you stay on it, and and if you are a little bit nervous, don't be nervous. Take a deep breath. Let her have it.
All right. Well, Ethan, it was good talking to you, man.
Thank you.
I hope that you and the band progress and do well.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you all play.
All right.